Hi, I'm Slavik with iDrinkCoffee.com. Today I'm going to be presenting the Gaggia Babila. The Babila is a super automatic machine, which means it's beans to cup. It grinds, doses, tamps, and extracts your coffee all at the touch of a button. The Babila is also a one-touch milk machine, which means it can make cappuccinos, lattes, and milk-based drinks all at the touch of a button too. To demonstrate, I'm going to be making two sets of drinks. First, I'm going to make a set of 2 espressos, and then I'm going to make a latte macchiato to show you the milk function of the machine. I'll also be discussing and showing in detail all of the features of the Gaggia Babila. So let's get started and make our first set of drinks. So for my first set of drinks, I'm going to be making 2 espressos. And in order to accommodate 2 cups, I have to remove the milk container. Milk container comes out very easily on the Babila. You just pull it out, and then you can put this in the fridge to keep it cool. When I pull out the milk container, I have this access panel here, which doesn't look very attractive. So what I can actually do is cover it up. On the water side of the machine, there's a small container, there's a small little cutout for the access panel cover. And I just take this and put that into its place, covering it up, and it stays in place using a magnet. And now I have enough room to put 2 espresso cups, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put my cups into place here. And the Babila has an adjustable spout, so you can move the spout all the way down, and you want to do that, you want to move it as low as possible to accommodate the types of cups that you're using. Also, as an interesting aside, the spout is actually removable to give you more clearance for very large cups. For example, I can put this large Bodum cup into place, and this is good if you want to use this or if you want to use a travel mug. It really is a nice feature. So I'm going to put that away and get back to making my espresso. So on the coffee side, I'm going to press the espresso button twice, and what it's going to do, it's going to make the drink, first it's going to do 1 espresso, and then it's going to grind and do another espresso. And on the coffee side, you can do that. You can do doubles. So the espresso, the long espresso, or the coffee, all of those buttons are programmable. You can program them based on your strength. There's 5 different strength settings, and the strength settings are extra mild, mild, normal, strong, and very strong. And that corresponds with how much coffee is ground. So, of course, the more coffee you grind, the stronger your drink is going to be. You can also program the temperature. You can program the amount of coffee as well. So this I have set to espresso. And that's what we're extracting right now. And it's set at actually very strong, so that's the 5 bean setting. And as you can see, my coffee is already extracting. The first set is already extracting. Another thing the Babila has is the flow adjuster. And the flow adjuster is this knob here at the front. And what this does, you can change the rate of the flow. So you can slow it down to give you a fuller body, a stronger coffee, or you can speed it up to give you a slightly milder extraction. Again, it lets you customize your coffee and your espresso to your own personal tastes. Now the machine is grinding the second espresso, and it will just add to both of these drinks in a moment. You can see I have the machine set at very strong, which is a lot of coffee, and I have the extraction set at the fully pressurized setting, so you get a nice slow extraction, very similar to what you would get on a traditional machine. And it gives you a beautiful looking crema and a full-bodied, rich tasting espresso. There we go. Really rich crema, like I said. It's very hot as well, which is very good, and it's got a nice taste. So for my next drink, I'm going to do a latte macchiato, which is a milk-based drink. Latte means milk, macchiato means spotted or stained in Italian. And to do that, I'm going to have to put my milk carafe back on. So I take off the cap, put it back into its spot. And with the milk carafe in place, you just move the milk spout into the engaged position, which is right there. And I put in my cup, and I press the macchiato button, which is right over here. And on the milk side, like I mentioned before, you can only make 1 drink at a time. You can't do doubles on the milk side. So I have my drink set to 4 beans, which is the strong setting for coffee. And the milk and the coffee amount I've set to this particular cup. This is a Bodum Cantina 6.5 ounce cup. So what the machine will do, first it warms up in order to steam the milk. It's going to put the milk into the cup first, and then it's going to extract the coffee. And we should see a nice separation of layers in the milk and in the coffee for a nice presentation, a nice latte macchiato. And all of these settings are programmable, so I can program how much milk I have, how much coffee I have. You set that all to your preferences. You can also get just milk if you like. If you want to make a hot chocolate for yourself or for your children, you can just get hot steamed milk, which is very nice. You can see it's already separating into the 3 layers. We have the steamed milk at the bottom, then the coffee, and then the foam is at the top. And there you have it, a latte macchiato at the touch of a button. One more thing I'm going to mention right here is another very nice feature of the Babila is when you lock the milk spout back into place, the carafe is self-cleaning, so it will run water through the spout to clean out any excess milk. And once that process is done, you can remove your carafe and put it into your fridge. So now I'll discuss some of the other features of the Babila. The Babila has a removable brew unit, and you access that by just pressing the button at the side and opening the front door. And behind the front door, you have the dreg drawer and the drip tray where you get your spent coffee and your excess water. The brew unit is removable, so you just push this button here and the brew unit can be removed. And we suggest doing that every week or so and rinsing it with warm water, because you do get, as you can see here, we have some coffee. Just give that a good rinse and then you can put it right back in. It's very simple maintenance. And that just slides back in, the drip tray and dreg drawer, and that's how you keep the machine clean. Another feature found on the Babila is the steam and hot water wand, which is right here. This is accessed through the special drinks button. You can see you have 3 options there, milk froth, hot water, and steam. Milk froth comes from the milk carafe, but the hot water and the steam come from this side. You can use the hot water for a tea or for an Americano, and basically it's very simple. You just go to the hot water option and then you press the OK. I'll just demonstrate it quickly by going into the drip tray. The water will be dispensed here. You can put that into a cup, like I said, for your preferred drink. And then you just start it and stop it based on what you like. I'm going to stop it right there. You can also use this wand for steaming. So if you want to steam milk yourself for a cappuccino, for a latte, you do have that option. You don't have to use the milk carafe if that's your preference. The Gaggia Babila is all about customizability. The machine has a wide range of options to customize the drinks to the way you want to drink them. You have your strength setting, 5 strength settings, your temperature setting, the amount of coffee, the amount of milk. There's many options to get exactly what you want, and all at the touch of a button. If you have any questions about the Babila or any one of our products, please do not hesitate to contact us at idrinkcoffee.com. We're always very pleased to help. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hi, I'm Slavik with idrinkcoffee.com. Today, I'm going to be presenting the Gaggia Babila. The Babila is a super automatic machine, which means it's beans to cup. It grinds, doses, tamps, and extracts your coffee all at the touch of a button. The Babila is also a one-touch milk machine, which means it can make cappuccinos, lattes, and milk-based drinks all at the touch of a button too. To demonstrate, I'm going to be making 2 sets of drinks. First, I'm going to make a set of 2 espressos, and then I'm going to make a latte macchiato to show you the milk function of the machine. I'll also be discussing and showing in detail all of the features of the Gaggia Babila. So let's get started and make our first set of drinks. So for my first set of drinks, I'm going to be making 2 espressos. And in order to accommodate 2 cups, I have to remove the milk container. Milk container comes out very easily on the Babila. You just pull it out, and then you can put this in the fridge to keep it cool. When I pull out the milk container, I have this access